She used to be a dazzling goddess, but she married an extremely irresponsible rural farmer. Because of giving birth to children, her beauty disappeared. Instead, there were wrinkles all over her body. However, her husband began to dislike her. Because of Jenny's out-of-shape figure, he started to dislike her. Because of Jenny's out-of-shape figure, even when she was lying in the hospital bed before giving birth and couldn't get up, her husband still lay indifferently on the chair and slept soundly. He also ignored it when his brother-in-law came to visit. This was already Jenny's third delivery. Even though her body was already in a very bad condition, her husband still wanted to have one more child. Before giving birth, she wanted to go to the toilet, but no one helped her. She could only struggle to get up with great difficulty. What's even worse is that, if she couldn't urinate smoothly this time, Jenny would need to have a urinary catheter inserted again. She couldn't urinate even a little bit for a long time. The nurse with a bad attitude kept urging her. This made Jenny feel extremely angry.
You have to show me that you can do a pee.
How much fucking pee do you need? Do you want me to spray it all over the bathroom? You want a fucking golden shower?
You need a rest, mommy.
The day before giving birth, Jenny drove her children to school with a big belly. However, the two children made her feel very tired on the way. The eldest son became irritable because he wasn't picked up by his father. The second daughter was selfish and willful and kept crying. It took her a great deal of effort to send the children to school, but the headmaster told her that her eldest son had a strange temperament and suggested finding a full-time nanny to take care of him. Jenny smiled and perfunctorily agreed because she simply couldn't afford to hire a nanny. Just like this, the already messy life became even more difficult because of the arrival of the third child. Looking after the three children every day became her entire life. Even taking a short nap became a luxury. In addition, Jenny also had to face the pain of breast engorgement. Gradually, Jenny became more and more depressed. Even though she was busy every day, the house was still in a mess, except for the good morning kiss and good night kiss every day. Her husband ignored everything else. He thought he had fulfilled his responsibility as a husband, but he had never really cared about his wife. Her elder brother saw that his sister was exhausted from taking care of the children. He suggested that his sister hire a night nanny. Before Jenny could refuse, her elder brother said that he had already paid for it on her behalf, just waiting for her to make a phone call. But when Jenny decided to hire a night nanny to lighten the burden, her husband's answer made her feel disappointed again.
No, I mean, it's Craig's paying for it. He's probably going to lord that over us.
The night nanny arrived. Monica was a girl in her 20s. She was tall, lively, and confident. Although she wasn't a mother yet, she could take good care of the children without Jenny's reminder. Looking at the way Monica took care of the children carefully, Jenny felt a little sense of security. She could finally sleep peacefully. Jenny could finally relax a bit. Monica would wake her up only when necessary, and in the next morning, she would leave after cleaning the house. There were Jenny's favorite daisies on the table, and the children were also taken care of well. Just like this, Monica's appearance saved Jenny's life. That night, Monica came as promised. In her spare time, she accompanied Jenny to talk about life and work. The two gradually became good friends who could talk about everything. Monica cared about everything about her. Jenny just sat casually. Her son liked to eat cupcakes, but she had never had the energy to make them. The next day, Monica made cupcakes. Since having Monica, Jenny's quality of life has been greatly improved. Even when her husband was on a business trip, the two of them could take care of the children with ease. Jenny began to have time to dress up. She started to work out, prepare delicious food for the children, play with the children. With Monica's encouragement, Jenny put on the uniform and resumed her marital life with her husband. The next day, her husband actually picked up the child. It seemed that everything was developing in a good direction.